So you guys have been in this game of life, this game of dating for the majority of your adult years, and hiccups after hiccup. You thought you met the right one, they end up playing you. You thought you had the right one, they're in another relationship. You thought that this person may be the right one, but hey, you guys just don't match with anything. So you just want to give up and wonder, am I cursed? Is something wrong with me, or is something wrong with the dating pool? You hear a lot of people say that the dating pool is filled with piss and ish on both sides, right? Everybody wants to play games. Nobody wants to be serious. Everybody wants to be for the streets. People get what they want out of you, they ghost you, or they want to just play the field forever. You even have people in their 40s and 50s that's doing it. 30s is bad enough, but 40s and 50s that just don't want to get it together. So you're wondering, am I ever going to find that person? Why is it so hard out here? And you're putting in so much effort a lot of times. You're turning down certain people. This goes for you ladies. You're turning down a lot of guys, but for the ladies that's watching, a lot of you turn down really good guys because you have your eyes set on a guy that's already taken, a guy that's not emotionally available, a guy that just wants to hit and quit, get the buns when it's convenient, when some of his starting five aren't ready. You aren't even in the starting five for the most part. He knows he can have you when he wants you. Same thing with you fellas. A woman, you think everything's going good, you're texting, you took her out on a date, maybe two, and she just up and disappears. Because it's the flip side of what I'm just talking about. It's something that I call the Tyrone effect. And you guys are in such a state of resistance instead of neutrality, getting into this whole manifestation, law of attraction world, which is what I'm talking. It's real. It's a mindset. You're searching for the one when you should think of yourself as the one. Why am I searching for the one? And I am the one at the end of the day. The moment that you let go, what I mean by that is the moment that you let go trying to actually go out there in the clubs looking for stuff, trying to go to the gym and look for things, try to be out, trying to put yourself in a position. The moment that you stop being in that mindset of trying to find it, it will all come to you. Let me repeat that and clarify it. The moment you let go, that's when it will all come to you. Resistance makes it go further away. Resistance makes it stronger. You guys are wanting and wanting and wanting and hoping I meet someone. I'm not saying you don't go to the gym and better yourself. I'm not saying you don't go out for walks, go walking your dog, go out biking. Go spend time with yourself. Become that lighthouse, become that beacon, become that magnet. The goal is to become magnetic and know the energy has to match. A lot of you know the energy doesn't match, but you try to force it. And that's the same thing, which is what I'm getting at. This is all energy. You're trying to force some things. You're trying to force this person to fit into this narrative that you have in your mind, or she's beautiful or he's handsome, so he has to be it. And this person is not aligned with you at the end of the day. They may be aligned with someone else, but they're not aligned with where you're at or what you should be doing. My man told me a long time ago, you just fall back, just relax. It'll fall in your lap. You guys hear me say that a lot. Keeping it cordial. It's all about relaxing, being in a neutral frequency, just being cool and being you. It will fall in your lap, guys. You don't search for the one, they will appear. But sometimes, a lot of times, you have to make sure that you've already worked on yourself. You can say, well, JR, I've lost weight, I've done this, I have a good job, blah, 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 blah. But it's maybe some things that you think. You have to be what it is that you seek. And if you're still an asshole at heart, you're still going to attract assholes. JR, I'm a good person, but I'll only attract fuckboys. Because you like fuckboys. You're saying I attract fuckboys. No, you fuck with fuckboys. You attract tons of guys. You just decide to fuck with fuckboys. A lot of you dudes, same thing. You're trying to go after a bad bitch all the time. And knowing that most of these women who are quote unquote bad bitches, they have that bad bitch mentality. And if you're a good dude, a good wholesome dude that's looking for a woman that's really down to earth, that's really about communication, that's really about building, you're not going to find that in these quote unquote baddies, these bad bitches. So just fall back. You will find the one you love doing what you love. Let me repeat that. You will find the one you love doing what you love. Well, JR, I like sleeping. Nothing comes to sleepers but a dream. Hey, I'm just keeping it funky with you guys for thinking that you can sleep and somebody's just going to knock on your door. It doesn't work like that. There's action in this thing. There's action. You have to put yourself out there. You have to put yourselves in certain positions. Not that I'm seeking. I'm doing this for myself. I'm doing this so that I can have a good time, so that I can be in a place of neutrality. I can be in a place of tranquility. I'm not just like, oh shit, I'm gonna bag some bitches tonight, or oh shit, there's gonna be some guys up in there, or whatever. Not so. You ever find that a lot of the things that come to you is when you least expect it? It's not when you're actively pursuing this shit. A lot of the people, the cool people you've met, it just fell in your lap. You weren't even looking for it. And that's what I learned. That was one of the biggest lessons. Like I said, it will fall in your lap. Trust me, it never fails. Even when you think that nothing's gonna happen, oh man, what was me? It's not gonna go down. I can never find anything. Just relax, man. Slow your mind down. Enjoy yourself. Do what you like to do. And that person, they're just going to pop up. They're just going to pop up when you least expect it. And it's going to be great. It's going to be marvelous. But you have to recognize it in that time sometimes. Because it's not going to be all like green lights. This is it, baby. The alarm's going off. Deep, 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 deep. This is the one. It's not always like that. We can't be so superficial all the times when it comes to things. We have to really look at what it is that we want and say, is this the person? This could be the person. Let me get to know this person. And that's when the magic happens, for lack of a better term. That's when you really get to experience what this world has to offer to you. You just have to stop saying, woe is me, and free yourself from these thoughts and this outlook towards certain things. It is important that you guys have to come to your own rescue. You can't be a victim. You have to maintain these positive thoughts. Raise your frequency, guys, and it's just going to be smooth sailing. I wouldn't tell you guys a lie. You guys know I'm on that type of time. Hey, check that book out that I wrote, The Law of Attraction for the Pessimistic Mind. This is coming from someone who's a pessimist. So stop looking for love and know that it's going to come. Just focus on yourself. The more you pay attention to it, the more energy, the more you're trying to do, the more you're trying to get, you're in a state of resistance instead of just letting things flow and becoming the best version of yourself and maintaining a happy outlook on life, guys. That's how you get it. And I'm just being honest. Anyway, I'm done talking. Y'all got the gist of what it was I was trying to say. Just be in a neutral frequency, be in a neutral mindset, and it'll fall in your lap. The moment that you let it go, that's when it'll come to you. This is your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book a one-on-one with yours truly. Purchase all my books, merch, t-shirts. It helps to support the channel. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. With that being said, much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next video that's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. This is your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm out of here. Peace.
Yeah.
50 Cent.
50. Part 2.
Bring it back.
Yeah.
Can't forget Tony.
50.
UK.